Hello everybody, my name is Chaos-Necros and welcome back to Gone Home. So far we found out that so far I've made the assumption that this is a, well this turned into a suicide situation. Why? Because I'm assuming there's a little lesbian going on. Like my sister, my in-game sister became a lesbian. So I'm hoping I can find something. All I know is that she definitely was doing things that mom and dad were not very supportive of. Healthy choices. What's this? Lonnie, holy crap, I was in the library and noticed something in the corner. I found a secret passage and hid it. Oscar's creepy old stuff in it. Oh my gosh, I have to see this. We're skipping steps. Oh, lovely! So, it's in mom and dad's closet. I need to do something. Secret passage marked on map. Press 2 or M2 of you. Oh, I can't even use the map. Okay. So let's go to mom and dad's. This way. Let's go to mom and dad's. Oh, by the scales. Oh, newspaper. Old newspaper. Ghost Sam. Ghost Hunter. Hidden compartment found 3. Library, upstairs hall, foyer, evidence of supernatural. So, one's across from her room, one's there, one's in the library. That's good to know. Okay, so, according to the map, there should be one. Should be hang on a minute. Sorry, I was trying to see if I could turn off the modifier so I can see the map, because it's like, it's obvious I can't really, I can't figure it out. But I think there was one in front of Sam's room. So let's go there. Okay, should be one somewhere. So we have to look at her room. Okay. I don't like that. I do not like that. Okay, it should be. Aha. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. One of these things. No. Goodbye. Okay. Oh. Half of Sam's locker combo. Hello. Who are you? What do you want? Oh my gosh! Well, that comes. This has been a very dark turn. I do not like that. Okay, so I need to go back into that little place and read that thing again. Okay, so. One is at the library, here. One is in the foyer, here I assume. And whatever is behind it, I really hate this. Okay, so we're gonna go to the library, obviously. And, okay. more books. Okay, let me go over here. Aha. And it's the Misfits. Oh, lovely. This must have been the thing that they were trying to hide.
At Todd's brother's place after the show, there was only a futon to sleep on, so Lonnie and I shared it. The lights went out. I was turned toward her. My eyes started to adjust, and then I could see she was looking at me, too. In the dark, she smiled. My heart was beating so fast. I rolled over. I felt so, I don't know, nervous. After a minute, she put her arm around me and was so close and whispered in my ear,
Oh gosh.
I really like you.
Oh gosh, I knew it.
I just nodded my head, and I really hope she could tell. I really hope that she meant what I think she did.
Oh gosh.
I felt like a shook-up can of soda ever since. I hope we have the chance to talk before I explode.
Okay, I know exactly. Okay. Okay. It's definitely one of those situations. Okay, let me quickly. Okay. 0501. Okay, now we got that done. Let's go. Good grief, this is definitely a suicide. Okay, 0501. Okay, so we got. Oh crap, she looks so cute.
Lonnie came over today, but everything was different. She was sitting at my desk chair, and she wouldn't look at me.
Crap.
Finally, I asked her what was going on. She said she felt like she'd done something wrong that night in the city. Like I must think. But I said no. There was nothing wrong. I just wanted to say. But I couldn't find the words. I felt like I was gonna cry, but I wasn't sad. She got up and sat next to me on the bed. I looked at her. Lonnie.
Okay.
Do you think you could ever... And that's when she kissed me.
Oh, I knew it. Yep. Yep, I took that turn. Okay, so what does this go to? Basement. We have a basement? Oh, that must be... Oh. We don't have spring here. But we have a basement? Oh gosh. This is just taking the worst turn. And it's dark. Very dark, I do not want to go down there. But I have to. Oh, it's only through this stairway, apparently. Aha. Light. Okay. Okay, we have a burner. Thing is that there's another light. This place is too scary. This place is way too scary to handle on my own. Okay. Lamp. Light. Oh, that looks nice.
They tell you to stick with the group on field trips, Katie. There's a reason for that. Lonnie and I snuck off on the side paths at Multnomah Falls and got a little lost.
Uh-huh.
Okay, a lot lost.
Yep.
Like, for hours.
Yeah.
Right before the bus left, we found a trail and came running down the path, soaked and covered in mud, shouting for the bus not to leave. The school called home. Mom and Dad said, you didn't get into trouble like this before you met that Lonnie girl.
Oh dear.
But I don't think they know about us.
Of course
Kids
they
at
don't.
school, though, I'm really afraid that's a whole other story.
throw that away.
Stick with the group, Katie.
Okay.
Stick with the group.
Stick with the group, right. Mom's citizenship. So she wasn't originally a citizen. That's interesting to know. Oh gosh, I really do not want to do this. I really do not like this. I feel like we are gonna run into something we do not want to run into. Women outlaws, interesting. And they tore something up, I see. Kicking against patriarchy. That's interesting to know. Okay. But they were working down here.
I don't get Lonnie sometimes. Like, her band, and our zine, and her hair, and everything are all anti-authority. But I watch her in JROTC, and she's doing drills in perfect formation, following orders, no question. And there's all this stuff in the news about don't ask, don't tell. Like, she's going to join the army and then have to lie about who she is. She said they don't need to know what they don't need to know. Like it was no big deal. This from the girl who trashed her locker to, like, defend my honor. I've learned when to stop arguing, though. I don't think Lonnie even gets Lonnie sometimes.
Why on earth does this place look like this? Okay, what's this? What was the coolest thing from Mexico? Oh, I guess that was that thing. Turn this on. That looks like a person. This place is scary. It's like they're not even trying. It's just scary. Ooh, she got in trouble.
I had an interesting talk with Mom and Dad tonight. One you were never gonna need to have. I mean, you've known, right? I've known.
What?
I've known since, like, She-Ra.
Okay.
Mom and Dad didn't, I guess. But they saw the zine and the stuff on the locker, and they were like, is there something we should know about you and Lonnie?
Oh, dear.
And so here's the thing. I was prepared for them to be mad, or disappointed, or start crying, or something. But they were just in denial. You're too young to know what you want. You and Lonnie are just good friends. You just haven't met the right boy. It's a phase.
I knew it.
That's what I didn't see coming. That they wouldn't even respect me enough to believe me. Well, joke's on them, because they're in for one very long phase.
Oh dear. This is bad. This is just bad.
Daniel finally came over to get his game. I'd been dreading it. But he brought this story with him that I wrote when we were little. I started reading it, and then there I was, crying at the kitchen table. He asked what was wrong, and I was thinking about how we used to be friends, how much I'd taken for granted. But instead, I told him about school, and Dad, and Lonnie. And then how sorry I was that I wasn't his friend anymore. He gave me a hug and said it was going to be okay.
How is that?
For some reason, I almost believed him.
Okay. Interesting. Oh boy. This place. Nope. Do not do that. it's a downward spiral, girl. One that she's unfortunately taken to the worst. I mean, this is gonna be one of those things. This is gonna be one of those games. I did not even expect to find out about that. I just thought it was gonna be a horror game, but it turns out to be a lot different. No, I'm just gonna find her. Okay, what's this? Laundry room, I assume. Nothing in there. Okay. Man, all these places, it's so interesting to find. It's like the more I discover, the more I dread to find them. Get to the end.
We agreed our last night together would be our happiest ever, and we'd forget tomorrow was going to come at all. It worked for a while. We had a good time seeing Oscar off, then ran up to the attic to look through our photos, to find one for Lonnie to take with her. And looking at them, I realized they were all in the past, and there wouldn't be any more. And I didn't know what I was going to do. And I cried, and she held me.
It's gonna take the worst turn.
She said she knew it was hard, but life would move on. I said I didn't want my life to keep moving without her. That's when she cried too.
Oh, no.
I was so exhausted.
No.
I must have fallen asleep like that, in her arms. In the morning, I woke up, and I was finally alone.
Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. No.
The sunset light in this house is the saddest thing I've ever seen. I just want to sleep. When I'm in the attic, it almost feels like Lonnie could still be here. She's just downstairs. I'm just waiting to hear her pull down the hatch and come running up. Maybe I'll go up to the attic and wait.
Okay, okay. I am very, very tempted. I do not know what's gonna happen, but here we go! What do I find? What? Okay.
Oh my God. Katie. I fell asleep in the attic, in Lonnie and my old spot, and I missed the first two calls. I just barely caught the third one before the machine got it. And it was Lonnie, on a payphone. She'd been on the bus to Basic, and she said she couldn't think of anything but me and us, and that she couldn't go through with it, with the army and being a part and all of it. And so she got off the bus in Salem. She said, "Sam, I want you to pack up everything you can and get in your car and come find me. And let's just drive until we find somewhere for us." And she asked me if I could do that. And I said yes. Yes.
Alright. Oh, it's such a relief. I thought it was the worst thing possible. Anyway, let's see this. Please return to do not read it.
Katie, I'm so sorry that I can't be there to see you in person. That I can't tell you all this myself.
Right.
But I hope as you read this journal and you think back, that you'll understand why I had to do what I did.
Okay.
And that you won't be sad, and you won't hate me, and you'll just know that I am where I need to be.
Okay.
I love you so much, Katie. I'll see you again. Someday. Love, Sam.
Okay. I don't even know what to say. Look, this is a hard subject, but this is very, very nicely portrayed. Seeing the characters in this person very, very good. But the subject that is portrayed is on that basically on the gay lesbian. Personally, I'm very much against it, but not, but a lot of reasons that I don't want to explain not that I don't the person who is doing it, I don't like the idea. I was what? I'll leave it at this. I'll leave it at this. Hang on. Okay, I'm sorry. That was just too much. I'm gonna just leave it at this. This game was very good. I thought it was gonna become one of those suicide things, but I'm very glad it didn't. The subject is one of those very hard ones to cover because of how people get riled up about it on both sides. But the thing is, I personally don't like it, but I don't. It's not that I don't like the person. I just don't like the idea. It's like, but I can't stop people from deciding whether to do it or whether to be that or not. And before I sign off, I know I don't have a webcam, but it's like it's like really that's where I hit a nerve. Good grief. Look, if you watch this, you're one of the people that was sort of portrayed through the character. I just want to say I respect you. I don't like the idea. But I'll respect you for going with it. I'm not gonna bother you. I'm not gonna start some stupid war over it. I'm just gonna love you, just like any other friend or something would. Ooh, that hit a nerve. So anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. And I don't know, if you want to see anything else, click on the annotations I provided and the links in the description. And I'll see you on the next video. Bye.